Hello Aquarius, and welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you are new here, welcome. I'm your host LeeApocrypha. Pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and joining this soul family that we have going on here. All of the information, disclaimers, decks will be in the description box as always. A special thank you to Lo-Fi Geek for the beautiful jams and vibes as always, also in the description box. Now, if you are returning, welcome back, soul family. I love you guys. Hugs. Okay, so thank you for being here. Today's gonna be a quick reading, and then at the end I will pull a rune for you. I don't have them memorized, so I will be looking at some references here. So I see the Four of Swords came out for you. With the four, okay. The next one, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I was saying, or trying to say, with the Four of Swords, that I have the sense that you're trying to go within, trying to heal, or that you need to heal something of your past. It's like there's these three swords that are crossed by one, making me think of the Three of Swords, which is about heartache. And then the one across, which is making me think of like to negate that. So it's like either you are blocking yourself from feeling the past pain that you have dealt with, or you are trying to move away from that. And then we have the Fool in reverse. Okay, underneath the deck we have the Ace of Cups in reverse as well. Okay, so yes, I feel like you're trying to, you may be refusing to go within, to heal, to work on these things, or you have been working on them and it just has been difficult, which is understandable. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, it is telling the same tale, that you are moving away from things, people, places, things that have harmed you, that have hurt you, made you feel lost, confused, that made you feel stagnant, that hurt you to your very core. You're moving away from that. You're trying to heal from that and not allow it to affect you. However, it has, because we have the Fool here in reverse. It's like there are things that you may have not allowed yourself to work through. I saw 313, that you have not allowed yourself to work through in order to heal them, and that is literally keeping you from moving forward in your life. Like the Fool card is about not being afraid to take a leap of faith. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse underneath, if I can get it, and then we have the Tower under that. So it's like with the Ace of Cups underneath, it's saying that I feel like for a lot of you, this is in regards to some kind of emotional aspect of your life. It could be in regards to a person, and I feel like for the majority of you, it may very well be. For some of you, it may be in regards to a career that you love. I don't know why I just thought of a teacher. You want to transmute and transform, you want to progress, you want to move forward, but it has just been so fucking difficult for you to do that. You want love, you want abundance, you want prosperity, you want stability, you want passion, motivation, you want love. You want to be able to express your emotions freely, and for people around you to do the same. You want to transform like the butterfly. You want to become a better version of yourself. You want to move towards new beginnings, but you're struggling to see, okay, And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune underneath the Tower. So it's like you're struggling to see the beauty in the destruction that has occurred around you. And what do I mean by that? This is not the Death card, it is the Wheel of Fortune, but we do have the Skeleton here, which has been reminding me today of the Death card. You have been trying to perhaps avoid situations that have been painful, that have brought up your shadows, your dark side. We do have the Moon right behind the Tower here, making me think of the Moon card. Secrets. People have been secretive, have been manipulative, have been conniving, have done wrong to you. The Tower has fallen. Those people may be gone. And you're stuck to pick up the pieces. But you're struggling to see it in a positive light, which is always going to be difficult for all of us. Especially the more fresh that something is, that it has just occurred. It's going to be more hard for us because we may be used to it, we may be still very much attached to it, or attached to the possible outcome that there was. But with the Wheel of Fortune is saying you gotta end it. You want that new beginning, like the Full card, like the Ace of Cups, that transformation with the butterfly. You have to move past. You have to move past it. You cannot have a new beginning without having an end. And you need to realize the beauty in the situation that happened. Whatever it is that you lost. And you might be there like, how is it a good thing that I lost my relationship, or that I got a divorce, or that, you know, that I lost my job, or whatever the case is, of whatever it is that you lost. But in hindsight, in the future, you will see exactly why it was a blessing in disguise. But it's up to you to start working towards that perspective now, or to keep being bitter about it and hating what happened and all of that. And then you're just keeping yourself from your abundance coming in much sooner. The more that you stay in a negative energy, a negative vibration, the harder it is going to be for the abundance, the prosperity, the blessings that are trying to come into your life. Because the universe is going to see like, oh, well, they haven't learned their lesson yet, because they're still grieving it, they're still learning from it. So then, you know, we have to wait until they're ready. Once you move past that cycle, once you start to see the beauty in this end, you will naturally be more in the energy of the full upright. You will want to have new beginnings. Oh, okay. That went somewhere. I can't see it now because it's dark here. There it is. Okay. So it's like love is getting away from you because you don't love yourself. You need to open up that bottle. You need to face your emotions. You need to face yourself and deal with whatever it is that you have to deal with in order to heal it. To have that new beginning. And with the symbolism of the butterfly and the Four of Needles is giving me this image in my mind of a caterpillar that goes into its cocoon. The Four of Swords is that cocoon phase. It is when you are alone, when you are within yourself trying to figure out whatever it is that you need to figure out in order to have that new beginning, to sprout, to wiggle out of the cocoon when you're ready to sprout your wings and fly. But you cannot do that while you're being bitter about whatever it is that happened that was literally swept under the rug from you. But you're trying. You're trying to to view it from a better perspective. I feel like the most of you acknowledge this and are working towards that already. Some of you are like very spiteful and angry and anxious and bitter. If you want to stay in that energy, which I know no one does, but you know, I can't speak for everyone. If you want to stay in that energy, it's up to you. But that's going to be your karma. And you might be like, my karma, this asshole's the one that did shit and I don't deserve this shit. You're falling to the trap of that karma. You need to let it go. You want to move forward, you gotta let it go. You have to heal it. You have to move on from it. Does it mean that you have to accept what happened? Yes, literally, because it already happened, but no, in the sense that that doesn't mean that it's okay. But it already happened, you can't change it. So what's the point in dwelling in it? What's the point in feeling guilty or feeling spiteful or feeling angry when it has already happened? You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy. If this person didn't fucking care and they don't get it, and you convey how you feel, they still don't fucking get it. This is just an extra confirmation. I saw 11:10 turn to 11:11. This is just an extra confirmation that you have to work through it in order to have that new beginning. You cannot have a new beginning without an end, and that is because you need to create space, time, and energy around you for what it is that you do want. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing with the tarot here, Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and get you a rune. We have for you this rune here. Okay, I don't know, just reminded me of Harry Potter. Maybe some of you like Harry Potter. I don't know why that came up. Okay, so let's see what this rune symbolizes. It symbolizes the sun. Its letter correspondence is S. And I'm probably gonna butcher this, but it's pronounced sigil, 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 sigil. I know, I have a lot of work to do with runes. So it states, victory, clear vision, honor, achievement, rest, mostly positive rune. In reverse, self-centered, which is interesting because this rune, it's one of those that like either way it's the same. But for me, it's in reverse. The way that I see it upright is with this, the bigger side on the bottom for stability. So I did see it kind of in reverse, and it's like whatever has happened to you has been keeping you stuck and has been a deep challenge for you. You have been lacking in clear vision. You've been very much struggling in your rest. You've been feeling restless. And with the Four of Swords, it's like that need for rest, that need for that period of being in that cocoon. You have to allow yourself space and time in order to do that, so that you can hibernate and rest up, so that when you do sprout your wings, you can fly, you can grow. Like the Fool, taking a leap of faith. Okay, so let's see what else comes out for that rune. We have the Sun, success, goals realized, and honor. So again, more about success, more about goal fulfillment, wish fulfillment. It is quite a positive rune, I see. Sun, strength, positive energy, activity, conscious, and male. So it is a masculine sign, making me think of doing, not receiving, but giving. You need to give to yourself. You need to love yourself. Give yourself time and space to heal, to work through whatever it is, because the Wheel of Fortune is literally trying to bring in this success, the sun energy, this happiness, this prosperity, this abundance, this all of these positive things. But while you're still holding on to this grudge, while you're still hating on whatever happened, the past is the past. It already happened. You can't change it. That doesn't make it okay. But really, like, there's absolutely nothing we can do to change the past but learn from it and stop ourselves from repeating the same patterns, or allowing people into our lives that will repeat those same patterns from previous experiences. You want a new beginning, you gotta take a leap of faith after you go within to heal and to work on what it is that you need to release all of the pain and the burden which is here. It shows that deep down inside you want to release it. You're trying. It's not easy. But to have these so many beautiful blessings, Aquarius, that are trying to come into your life, you have to work through it, okay? Alrighty, you guys. So this is what I'm getting for you. I hope that it brought you hope, clarity, and some perspective into your situation, Aquarius. I hope you'll consider liking, sharing, subscribing, all that jazz. And I love you guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Hugs. Bye, Aquarius. Take care.